welcome back to my channel. I am Kitting Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I'm kitting up into this 70 bottle case. So here's what I'm kitting up. It's called 13 Treasures. It is a Craftibly canvas. It's 79 by 108 centimeters in rounds. So I've got two big bags of drills that I'm going to be putting in here. Now I am making a change. So if I can find, here is the original sticker sheet. Now as you can see, these stickers are ridiculously big. I mean, there's no way that I'm going to get them on there. I could have gone down the route of cutting this out and that out. They're still quite big. So what I've actually done is I have taken a photo of this and I have printed it onto paper, and I'm going to make my stickers using my Xyron sticker maker. Don't use this very often anymore because I don't do the budget companies much, but these are just far too big to be able to use. There is 65 colours in this canvas. As you can see, we've got two packs, so hence using the 70 bottle case. So I'm going to be kitting this up today. First thing I'm going to do is I got a lovely pack in my new case with lots of goodies in, which I've shown on an unboxing video. So I'm going to get rid of that, but I've pulled out another envelope just in case we have extras, because I'm not saying they're all going to fit, just makes it easier. So why don't you grab a cup of coffee and sit down with me while I do a kitting up, which is of course my favourite thing to do. If you are here for the very first time, welcome to my channel. Please do like and subscribe. Any info that you may need will be in the description box as always. I'm just going to put these in order. Now this hasn't printed out brilliantly well, you know, it's not great, but it'll do the job. So let me just make sure that I am in shot. Yes, I am. So my little bit of paper goes into the Xyron sticker maker, and I just use my thumb to hold it there. Now you grab the tape at the bottom, and if you pull it through slowly and carefully, you can somewhat, she says, going wonky, you can sometimes stop the stickers going off at an angle. If you do it fast, it very often does go off. I mean, it is trying to go off at an angle. As long as it's all on that bit of paper. No. Problem is, once you're pulling it through, you're kind of committed. I'm hoping I can correct that. I did that completely wrong. Oh, that is going to go horribly wrong. Right, I'm going to go with it. Is it all on? Is it all sticky? Just about. So that's what you've got to be aware of. You've got to try and keep it straight. Now the other way to do this, to avoid that, is to make sure that you have got it in the middle. That one looks like it's going okay. Just rip it off. So of course I've got a few of these because there is 65 colours. And the beauty is that with the Xyron sticker maker, the stickers, you see that one's done it as well. The stickers may not be too difficult to remove either. You know, I normally find they leave a little bit of a sticky behind, but not enough that you can't clear it off with some Goo Gone. So let's just pull that through. So once you've got all of your stickers through, just give them a really good rub. So this one, as you can see, has gone off slightly, but I'm hoping I've got enough sticky to get it on the pots. As long as it sticks. If it doesn't, I'll have to get creative with a little bit of double-sided tape. But take that off. It's not great, but do you know what? I can see what they are. I can live with that. It's fine. I've had worse. Put it that way. I've had worse. I haven't used this for so long because obviously I've been doing... I usually use this for my conversion. Just make sure they're stick down. And you will see on this tape that you've got the sticky each side. That is now on the back of the stickers. Just give it a good, we just want to make sure that the actual paper is stuck very well to that backing that we've got. So there we go. It was just quicker and easier to do this than it was to cut those stickers down, because I'm not being funny. They were massive. And even if I'd have cut them off individually, it would have been a bit random. So thanks to Penny, who I was talking to this morning, who said, oh, why don't you just take a photo and put it through your Xyron? What would I do without her? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start kitting these up. Now, I always kit up in DMC order, and I work with them in DMC order. So I need a pair of scissors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through, but not all the way through this paper. Are they the best colour? No. You know, it's not as good as having printed stickers, but it's better than faffing around. And because I kit up and kit down in DMC order, I just get used to where they are. I don't move pots around. This is the quickest way. I have no idea how the drills are packaged. I don't know if they're in DMC order. I haven't checked. So this canvas was given to me by Penny at Kelp Sparkles. It is a Craftibly that she bought on a D-Stash site, and she passed it on to me to do because she's not a big fan of rounds. So if I turn this round this way, I always start in this corner. So I took this on and said that I would do this for Annalie. And it's one of, I think, 3 round drill canvases that will be going up in the next voting, because I haven't done that for a while. So if you don't know, I very often get my subscribers to vote on the canvas I'm going to do next. And I had a quick look. I don't have masses of round drill diamond paintings, I'm not going to lie. I am predominantly, I prefer square. But I have a few, and I will have Firefly done this month. So I need a round drill diamond painting to replace it. If I get to a point where I have no round drill diamond paintings, then so be it. These are still a little bit big, but they're better than they were. I will just do square. It's fine. I don't necessarily take a look when a diamond painting comes up that I like. I don't really take much notice because I don't mind doing either. You know, rounds are a little bit quicker to do. There we go. So that's that one, and we'll do the same with this. But yeah, I'm just thought, I've got a brand new case. I was so tempted to kit up at Christmas, but I couldn't be bothered to get the camera out and film it, because of course I don't want to do a kitting up without filming it, because it's content for my channel. By the time you will have seen this, you will have seen my whip video. I'm filming on the same day. This is my plan now, is to film as much as I can at weekends so that I don't need to film during the week. Although this week at work I have got an easier week because I don't have any extras to do. I don't have nails or brows or anything, so I will have more time to do some filming. You know, I can come back after the school run and do that. But yeah, first job, get all of the stickers on first. I do not like doing the stickers as I'm filling the pots up. drives me mad. I would rather get them up. It is my method to kit up, work and kit down in DMC order. I very quickly get used to where symbols are, and especially ones that I have a lot of. I think I did say that I am switching out the 3865 for ABs, because I just think it will look really pretty, and I do have some white ABs from switching them out of Firefly fireworks. So of course by the time I start this, I will have finished that canvas, so I will know how many ABs I've got. I would say I have switched out at least 3/4 of the ABs in Firefly for glow in the dark, so I've got quite a few. I just thought it'd be quite nice. It doesn't have ABs in it. I just thought it'd be quite nice to add some ABs. It's a beautiful image. I'm hoping it isn't too bad to work on, but of course you never know until you get started. So these may not be the best. Oh, you may notice that I have got a ring on my thumb. This is a Christmas present from my husband. He didn't choose it, I did, but he paid for it. It's an anxiety ring, and it has really, really helped. So my nails desperately need doing those, so please ignore those. I could probably get that done this week as well. But right now, just enjoying sitting and kitting up. My favourite thing to do in the diamond painting world. I would kit up. At one point I had over 20 kits kitted up. I've cut that down, it's about half that now, which just goes to show how many diamond paintings I did last year. I think if you include my I had a tiny little canvas that I bought on holiday because I ran out of work, and my conversion, I actually did 16 canvases last year, which isn't bad going for how much I work. Can I beat it this year? That is the question. So yeah, get all my labels on and then I can start kitting up. So when I'm kitting up in bottle storage, it depends how many spare drills I've got. You know, the first couple could actually go into the overflow pots. I don't label the overflow pots, so it does mean that I need to shufty bottles up. I don't always do that on camera. At the minute I am just going to concentrate on getting these in. I'm going to have pots anyway, I think, so I probably won't bother with the overflow pots. I will more than likely just keep bags in this. Oh, I do need to get some bags out as well, just in case I have part bags that I need to put away. My two favourite storage options are bottle storage is my favourite, without a shadow of a doubt. I think they're the most, it's the most usable option for me, so it is my favourite. My next is Elizabeth Ward storage because it's so pretty, but you have to make sure you've got enough pots for Elizabeth Ward because of course there's nowhere to store the extras. So if you think that's 65 pots of colour. So they are labelled up, not particularly well, but you know, it is what it is. So I've got 2 bags of drills. 2 of 2, so that's the second bag. This is the first bag. I do like the fact they've got the little sticker on the bag. So let's pull out drill bag number 1. So I'll do these one at a time. So let's have a look. What I do not like, about Craftibly drills is you can barely see the numbers on there. It's so hard. I'm just trying to have a look. 48. Oh, this is difficult. Oh yeah, so like they've got the numbers in order, I think. 45, 44, 43. So what they've got is on each bag, they've got the number. So let me just pull this out. They've got this number first, and then in very small writing, they've got the number underneath it. So I'm going to keep that to the side to help me pick up. So I think they are in code numbers. That's 30. 58. Yeah, so these are the second lot. So let's move that then. They can go over there. Let's pull this one out, because it should mean therefore that the earlier numbers are here. So I'm going to use the sticker sheet that I've got. That's number 63, number 65, 29. Okay, let's go with it. It's absolutely fine. There later on. But yeah, it just makes it very difficult to see the numbers. 17, right. Number 10. Number 7. Number 4. Yeah. 401. Right, so let's start with that. This may take me a little bit longer than I was envisioning, because those numbers are not easy to read. So do make sure that you have got a cup of coffee and kit up with me. So I am going to use a large tray to start with, because I just want something to catch any extras. I am going to use one of my round drill funnels. I do 2 of these. One is for round pots like this. The other is for tic-tac boxes. The tic-tac boxes, I've got a couple in stock. I will be making them to order. This is in the gradient colour. Doesn't always work very well, which is why I've used it for this. So your pot literally goes in. There's a little slot. Your pot fits nicely in there. Let's do this. Let's get this kitted up. So this is number 1, which is 151. I'm going to take that off. I have got I would say I've got a bin down here, but I haven't. It's actually a box. So all of those go in there. Give it a tap to make sure they've all gone in. Pull out your pot. No spillage. No messing about. Job's a good one. And so on. I haven't used this funnel properly. I used it on kitting up the Snoopy picture, but obviously that's not a very big one. So I'm just going to make sure this is number 2. Again, cut that off. Straight in. Give it a tap. You can see those drills sticking in the top there. No spillage. Just so easy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so 209. I'm going to make sure this is number 3. So it's just this one. But we've got 2 bags of number 4. So what I may do is I may pull out some labels and put a label on all of these bags as I'm going, because that is going to make it very, very hard to see. So if you are watching Craftibly, please can you make your numbers on your bags clearer to see, because they are very, very hard and I will struggle. So what I could do actually is use these, couldn't I? I could use these stickers on the bags. That would work. So we've now got 2 bags of, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's get 1 bag. So this should be 210. So hard. Or number 4. Oh, helps if you get the pot out first. This is a whole new thing, you see, I've got to get used to. Pour those straight in. I'm just going to do the 1 bag. I'm not going to worry about making sure they're full up. So 2 tin goes in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my number 4 sticker and I'm going to chuck it on there to put in here, like so. Hope that makes sense. See, sometimes you have to just alter what you are doing. So number 5 should be 223, which is a bit easier to see, but look how faint that number is. Really faint. We also have a straggler in there. The funnel, however, makes it much easier. Previous to me having this, the only funnels that I had were the little collapsible ones, and I hated them. They just, the static was just so bad. So K is 224. Is that right? Yeah, number 6. So let's get that out. Anyway, I hope that you will. Feeling quite pleased with myself today because I'm getting plenty done. I have done a large section on Firefly for the whip, but the plan is to get this video done and then to get the whip uploaded, because I haven't done that yet, so that will go up later today. Right, is it this one, number 7? It's 301. Yeah, get this uploaded, get the whip uploaded today. This video can then go up later in the week. Please do keep your eyes open for the 1000 subscriber giveaway details. So if your drills sit in the top, just give them a quick knock, they will fall down. And because this is made, this funnel is made, this is one of the sturdier ones I've seen. You can get smaller ones, but because you've got this groove, as long as that pot is firmly in there, it's not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get any spillage. So I'm pleased with that. So rather big bag of 310. Let's see if they'll all fit. If not, I will hunt for. Now, are they all going to fit? Possibly not. Let's have a look. No. So let me find some bags. It won't be too difficult because I have got them. I did have a little mini organisation, so if you can't hear me very well, it's because I'm over the other side of the room hunting down where my bags are. I have plenty. Where are you bags? I was looking in the wrong door, obviously. There we go. I had this massive, like, because I redid my storage a little while ago, I bought loads and loads of bags. So I am just going to pop this out. I'm going to do it carefully. I may get drill spillage on this one because I have overfilled that pot. Comes out nice and easy, she says. Oh my word. Now you know I've just spilled all those. Let's do that. So that one can go in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the rest of these in that bag like that. I'm going to pop that bag in. Now I wouldn't normally label up these big bags, but because they're so difficult to see, I am just going to use these big stickers rather than waste them. So let's chuck that on there, and that can go in my envelope. Ditch the odd drill. The next one is 321, which is a small bag, and then I've got to look on the next stream, so it might take a little bit longer than I envisioned, but you know, no need to rush a kitten up. I don't get to do them as often as I used to, so I'm quite happy to take the time to do it. I am hoping to God that this is all in shot. Got a bit of a wonky camera there, so I apologise if I have gone out of shot. Right, so what I need now is that's number 19, so we get this end. Looking for number 10. Yep, number 10. So yeah, I can tell you that Craftibly do bag their drills in number order, which is also DMC order. However, it's very difficult to see those numbers. Not easy at all. So that is definitely something that I feel they could improve on. Is that a very full pot as well? It is. Can I get it out without? Yeah. Did it. So we have a big pot of 333. Okay, so the next should be 340. I am going to check as I'm doing these, because obviously I've not kitted up from them before. So that's number 11, so that's right. Thank you very much. Good job I didn't ditch that sticker sheet, because I need it now. I was over the moon that Mum got me this for Christmas. You know, I have plenty of storage. I'm going to take that tray away because I don't actually think I need it. And it is quite hard to show the funnel working from this angle. So let's just see. Okay, give it a little shake. So I'm not going to fill that all the way up because it's easier to get the pot out if you've got a little bit of room. So that one can go in there. And then to save my bags, that was 341, wasn't it? I'm going to pop that label straight across there like that. Oh, is that going to come undone? No. No, it'll be alright. It'll be fine. So next we have 350. Should be easy to see. Got plenty of room. Yeah, 350. So I do like the fact that they're in number and DMC order. I love that because I am very much a get all the labels on and then just kit it up and go. It makes it easy just to go across each one. But because those numbers are so hard to see, that kind of complicates it a little bit, but let's hope I can get this done in good time. And I think once you've found your string, I would always say double check that it is the right number before you put it away. So to do that, I've got to go either by number 14. I don't know if you can see that, but the code number, the DMC code, is right underneath it in very small writing, so I don't think that's very clear. However, all these will fit in. Look how well there's also a little tap, and those drills will just fall in beautifully to that pot. Love the drill funnel. I have 12, I think, up on Etsy. There is a drill funnel that is specifically designed for the small tic tac pots, if you prefer that style of pot. I did make 2, but moving forward they are going to be made to order, because not many people do the tic tacs, but there is an option if you should so require. But it's how much easier is that. Now, it's not going to make your life easier if you've got static, as we found out in a previous video. I can't do anything about static. It is what it is. It's a ball ache. Just got to live through it. So 471 should be bag number 16. Now this one also looks quite big. Yeah, number 16. So we may need a baggie for this one. So I'll be a little bit more cautious about overfilling. I also have never done a what was this, number 16, wasn't it? Yeah, 471. I have never done a Craftibly kit, so I don't know what they're like for extra drills or anything like that, so I can't say, you know, that they give you plenty. It will be a brand new to me company to try. But it's quite a big canvas, and I do need to get it done because I believe it is going up on Annalie's bedroom wall. So we have a rather big bag here. This is 472. So let's get my pot in there. Just going to see if I can see. You can barely see that number, but I can get it down enough to see the number 17, so I know it's the right one. But yeah, I think this bag might be too full to all go in there. Yeah. Okay, but using these stickers, at least I've been able to use them. Dropped one. Oh no, it's on the floor. So that can go in there. How easy? How easy is that with the funnel? And because you've got that round cutout, you literally just pull it up and make sure that it's pulled, that it's pushed right into the back of that thing, and you won't get spillage then. 18, which is 524. This should all go in to one pot. Yep, there we go. Perfect. This has revolutionised my kitting up game. Right, so we've got 550. I can be pretty certain that this is 550, but I'm going to check anyway. It's number 19, which is 550, because, you know, it's my favourite purple. I mean, all the purples are my favourite purple, but, you know, the 550 is my favouriteest purple of the purples, if that makes any sense. This is what I would call... have I overfilled that? I think I have. Oh no. Right, so let me get another baggie. And what I'm going to have to do, that's me not keeping on it. See, thought I was being too clever. That's what happens when you get too clever with yourself. So I'm going to pop that label on there. And I am going to carefully lay that, yeah, they're just all. So let me put some of these, because I've overfilled that. I mean, it's only a few, it's not many. You can hear the printers in the background. One of them has just finished printing, so it will make a noise. As always, I say, you know, this is a working household. It is a little bit easier now because I'm in this room. And we've got my craft stuff and the printers and everything in this one room. However, I do still sometimes get noise, you know, the printers whirring away, beeping. The dog sometimes scratches on the door to come in. So that can go in my extras bag. Yes, I could use some of these pots, but I'm going to have way more than I've actually got room for. So what colour are we up to? 553. So that could potentially be this one. Yep, is that right? Number 20. So it starts on this one. So apart from the fact it's quite hard to see that, to see the numbers on the pack, the fact they are in number order does help. So again, I'm going to keep an eye on this one because this may not all fit in there. Oh, I think it did. Might have to be careful, but yeah, get all them in. Only just. So yeah, you do need to be careful, you know, when you're pulling your pot out of the funnel. However, I still think it makes the job easier. Right, so what number is this? 21? Yeah, 21. But I can't actually see. There it is. This, I mean, this is a big design flaw, I feel. I really do. I think the fact you cannot see the numbers on the drills is not a good thing. It's certainly not my idea of fun. So, no. Yeah, they definitely need to think of changing that to make it a bit easier. So I'm just going to use that for the extras. Take my pot out. Oh, dropped a few. Like so. But, you know, any tool that makes your life a little bit easier. I am testing out another at the moment as well. I will bring you more news on that when I've tested it. Number 22, that's fine. So that's 581. I find it's been much more since I've had this room because I don't, you know, a lot of time I am diamond painting in this one room. I've got everything to hand. Oh, okay. Don't lift it up and shake it. Doesn't work. Learn from my mistakes. I think they'll all go in. So we're going to go for it. So that was my fault because I shook it, but it's very easy just to pick those extras up. Like so. A very nice colour palette. I've taken a look at the canvas. I haven't taken an in-depth look at the canvas, so until I start working on it. Right, that's number 23, because you can see that quite easily, which is 613. So yeah, when you put your pot in, you've got like the little shape of the pot there. So if you slide it in, it's quite hard to do when you're doing it on an angle, and push it all the way to the back, it will sit in there in the perfect position for your pour. Perfectly positioned pour. And I went for this design because it is quite chunky. You know I'm clumsy. So if I've got something that's small and fiddly, it's going to make it harder. So for me, a nice, good, chunky piece of material works best. Okay, so we have got 722, which we know is a bright orange. Yep, 722. I would much rather check each bag as I am going than get it wrong. But yeah, you pour them in and they just fill up beautifully. If you are interested in funnels, the soft grip pen, or the trays, please do head over to Etsy, look for Kitten Up Kitten. There is a link in the description box. You'll be able to purchase there. Because you know, that's my life. Is my normal job 25. 25 is 732. 732 is on the bottle. All is good. We've got the right thing. If you could see this bin I've got down at the side of me, when we moved the snug around, we wanted to get all of the printers. Oh, I overfilled that. That's my fault. Yeah, we put all the printers on one wall. So my bin is actually at the end of those printers for all the little bits that come off when we do a print. Which means the only bin I've got on here is my little bin, my little desk bin. But for a kitten up of this size, it ain't big enough. So I've actually got a storage box on the floor next to my desk at the minute. So I do need to buy just a little paper bin, paper waste bin. So number 26 should be 733. We have 733. All is well in the world. Let's crack on. I may, however, need to take a quick break because I need the loo. However, had a good day of filming today, and hopefully I can get time. Right, so what have we got here? 28, 29, 27. So we want number 27, which is 741. I have the 741 bottle. This is a small amount, isn't it? There's not many in this. Got a random one caught at the top there. I'm not going to worry about it. It's one drill. Oh, did that completely wrong. That was not seated in the back properly. But that's what my videos are for, is it not? To show you how not to do something so that you don't do it too. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Right, 742. So that's 28. 28, yeah, 742. Of course, we know that if you have DMC numbers in a consecutive run, as we do here, 741, 742, 743, it usually denotes that we've got some good shading. I definitely feel like this is speeding me up a bit though. I think it's the way the numbers are printed on the bags that is slowing me down, but having them in the consecutive order is great. Please just sort out the printing on the bags, and for all I know, I don't know how old this kit is, but they could have improved it since then. So if they have, I apologise, but I can only give my opinion on the kit that I've got. Is it all going to fit in? No, so I'm not going to try. So that's number 29, which is 743. May as well make use of these extra labels. And as you can see already, I would have filled up those extra pots. It's just not worth it. 745, so let's find the next string. So we need, it's going to be another, it's going to be a yellow, a yellowy colour. 745, yeah, number 30. Okay, again, another fullish bag. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to go and take a little visit to the ladies' room. My pot is not sitting in there well at all. Better. Will these all fit in one bag, in one pot? Probably not. But we'll get in what we can. Oh, it's such a shame because it's not too far off. So number 30. So although the labels were too big to use on my storage pots, they are definitely okay to use for my extras. 754, which should be number 31. Yes, I have noticed they're not sealed very well together either, these pockets. Just think I've been spoiled by the quality of Diamond Art Club. I'm so needy now because I've been spoiled. Nothing compares, as Sinead O'Connor would say. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in a second. Okay, so quick toilet break. You may be able to hear in the background the Hoover because my husband's hoovering. So 32 is 772. I mean, look, this is like taped. Don't know why. So 772. But yeah, once I get this done, while I am then uploading the whip to YouTube, I can then crack out Firefly and get working on that again for the rest of today. That's the plan, because I've done enough work for one day. 780, which is number 33. That one. So yeah, these are like sellotape together. Kind of don't like that either. So you know, small things. They're small things, but to me they're quite important because I've always had that type of quality, even with the drill bags. Can't get my pot out now. What have I done? I think I've actually got a little bit in there that's stopping it, but that's just because I haven't filed it out properly. Never do with my stuff. 791. Pop that in there. So that should be, I think if I remember rightly, 34, that's 35. Yeah, if I remember rightly, Penny did have problems with some of these bags splitting, so that might be why we have got sellotape on the bags. I shall have to ask her. That video was quite a while ago, so I kind of can't remember. Number 34, yeah, 791. So there we go. But I'm loving the colours. I love the fact I've got nice flat lids. That is always a good thing for me, because I like the flatter lids. The 30 bottle cases, they very often have the domed lids, which I'm not as keen on. Right, 792, and then we've got 814, which is this beautiful red colour, but I will again check. Yeah, 814 to make sure I've got the right one. Never presume, because that's where mistakes come in, as I very well know. And I've done it again. I can't get that up. A lot of my problem is because I've got nails, to be fair. Most of the time you can grab that top bit. Just use my scissors. And of course she's knocked them all over the place, because what video would it be without me losing drills somewhere? I love 814. It's such a pretty burgundy. Love it. 815. We're getting there. I mean, it's taken a little bit longer than normal, but yeah, I'm getting there. Perfecto. Yeah, I think this is me. I'm pushing it too far into the back, so try not to do that. You have got that guide there to stop you doing this, but you know, this is me. When have I ever done anything the way it's supposed to be done? God's sake. Okay, 818 should be this pale pink. Yep, number 38. Again, it's got a little straggler in it, but you know, that's not a bad thing. I'm not one of those people that will fish out stragglers at this stage. I just wait until they're in the tray. Not going to risk putting them all in. I have got these extra labels, so I might as well use them. And that will keep them. So although I have got extra bags, I haven't got any massively big bags so far. I think I've just got one, which is quite nice. 829 should be this brown colour. 39, yep. Definitely going to have more than a pot full in this one. So I will need the label for that. So fill it up almost halfway, and then it is number 39, 829 into the extras. That pot goes in there. Now when I have extra bags, I very often refill pots at the end of my current session. I've just got into that habit. It's 904. Number 49. No, I need number 40. That's number 48. That's number 40. So we're going that way. Is that 2 bags, or is that the same different colour? Yeah, that's different colour. Okay, so 904. So yeah, I tend to, when I finish, I mean, the first couple of sections you're not going to need, but certainly once I get to the last sort of, you know, I notice, and like every now and again at the end of a section I will go, okay, I'll fill my pots up now. It generally works for me quite well. Is this a different colour? That's 42. That's 41. So I've just got one bag. So let's get these in. Hopefully they will all fit in. I've been quite strict with myself the last couple of days, because I've sort of said, right, I'm not doing any diamond painting until I've got this amount of work done. Number 41, this label had not stuck very well anyway, so I'm not losing much by using that one. 905, and then we've got 906. Which is number 42. So just check that number. Yep, 42. Again, not sure if all of these are going to fit. No. So number 42, I will take that label, but you know, it's working out. I'm getting it done. We are getting these drills into the pots relatively easy. Of course, I've always got, it doesn't matter how tidy you are kitting up, you will always end up with some drills on your desk every time. Now I think these are both the same, 43 and 43. So we'll cut that off there, and we'll try and get this one in. If we can get one of these bags in, that would be perfect, but we will see. Oh yeah, that'll go in. One random drill left there. So this is 907, so it's number 43. So let's just whack that label on there. That bag can go in there. And that's that one away. And we just keep going. But I find this so relaxing. I really do. Even when I'm filming it, I find it relaxing. Right, 917. Yes. Make sure we've got the right thing. I'm going to try and get, there we go. Just thought I'd get those 3 down. But it's using the funnel, it's just so much quicker. I bloody love it. I think the funnel is going to be my favourite thing, and I've never used a funnel because I hated those horrible collapsible ones. They just made my job so much harder. Right, so if we've got 2 colours here, we've got a 45 and a 46, yeah. Obviously those numbers are much easier to see on the bags that aren't full. But they definitely need to print in white or make it bolder or something, because I could not imagine trying to kit this up and not being able to see those numbers. Right, so I know this next one's 919. But I am double checking despite that. I am making sure that I am double checking that each one is exactly what it's meant to be. Yeah, they're all in. So my tip for the funnel is not to push that pot too far back and not to fill it right up to the top. That does make it harder to get out. Okay, 47, 48, so 2 separate colours. So 47 is 934. I mean, how easy is it to do? I mean, the funnel does the work for you. Oh, it's very full. Some mistake. It's all right. I got it. There's a couple of drills there, but it's not anything. Yeah, just try to avoid filling it up. But for the sake of that handful of drills, I'm not going to make another bag for that. I always push the limits. That is just me. Number 48, 935. Yes, it is. So I'm guessing this might be Oh no, that's definitely not going to go in there. 935. Oh, didn't do that very well either. That's it. I mean, even with the pot full, if you don't ram it right into the back of that funnel, you can grab hold of it quite easily. It is still, for me, a better option. Of course, it makes no difference if you're doing Elizabeth Ward, but you know. I just want to check that this is the right colour, but unfortunately, so it's going to be this way, isn't it? 49. So that should be that string. Yep, 936. This is definitely going to need, going to have an extra bag, an extra. There's no way they're all going to fit in. So let's do that. 936. Like so. So I'm so glad that I keep these. I've done it again. Why am I shoving it so far in the back? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally just getting my scissors to pull that pot forward a bit so I can grab hold of it. It's because I've got bloody long nails on them. They need doing and I haven't done them. They need cutting down a bit. Okay, 938. Should be able to see that number fairly easily. Yep, 938. Should be a nice easy pot to do. Look at me with my little drills all over the table. This is my first patterned case. I do love the Art Dot pattern cases, but I can't justify buying them when I've got so many 60 bottle cases, 30 bottle cases already. But you know, every now and again a nice new case will be amazing. 963 should be pale pink. So if I do that, yeah, you see I can see that number because it's a light colour, but this is definitely not all going to fit in this pot. Okay, so 963. A beautiful pink. Does it match? Pretty much almost. So there you go. If you ever wondered what colour the pink tray is, it is similar to 963. Oh, I made a right bosh of that. I had grills in the top still. Penny will be pissing herself at that. I did it last time as well. So let's see, how close is it? Oh, look at that. Pretty in pink. By the time this video goes up, you will of course know that pink is now going to be a standard colour because it's the one tray I get asked about the most. So I decided to stop doing the white tray and exchange it with the pink instead. I know that there will be quite a few people that are very, very happy with that news. You are welcome. So if you missed out on getting the pink tray last May, it is coming back. And I'm quite pleased because recently there has been, come on, thank you, there has been quite a lot of them up for grabs. Filament's a funny thing. Like, you will get a colour that you can see all the time for ages and then suddenly you can't find it anymore, or you can find it but the price has gone up. So I have been watching with the pink filament quite closely. Now, if I start doing the pink filament and they start selling every month, then I will just set up for a regular roll to be sent out every month. This last time I actually ordered 2 rolls so that, right, hang on, 53, is that right? Yeah, 53. Yeah, I ordered 2 rolls so that I can make a bunch up. But yeah, I can set up a subscription to have a roll delivered, and that is the plan with the grey and the pink. But it could change. But yeah, I'm not going to do the white anymore. Everybody does white trays, don't they? 3052 should be this one. Number 54, that's it. So yeah, production at the moment, pink trays, grey trays. Just about to put a limited edition colour on the other printer once I'm ready, but that won't be going out until later in the year. 3354. It's a very pretty pink, like a blush pink. I do like my blushes, I have to say. Make sure my pot's in straight. Let me just double check. 55, number 55, that's right, 3354. So what I'm checking is the number against the pot number and the label sheet to make sure that I have got the right drills. Just trying to figure out 3607. Yeah. Not worried about that solitary drill in there. But I mean, this is like with pots, this is quicker. I am going to have a look and see if I can find a funnel for the Elizabeth Ward, but I'm not sure how easy that would be because they are a bit fiddlier, aren't they, because of the shape of the pot. 57. 3608. Make sure we've got the right one. Pot goes in the funnel. Chop the lid off. My dog is whining for some reason. I have no idea why. Husband was hoovering a minute ago. But I'm going to drink the rest of my cold coffee. He knew that I was filming today. And it makes sense to get all the filming done, because then once the filming's done I can put all this stuff away and then I can get my canvas out again, and then it's ready for me to work on, and I can then add in 3609. Yep, I can then yes, get it ready for the next time I do a whip. I am hoping this week to also film a whip on my conversion, because I haven't done anything on it since November, so I'd quite like to get a couple of sections of that done. But you know, big plans and all that, it doesn't always work out. Right, 3706. So, oh, that was tight, that pot. So is this one? Yeah, best laid plans and all that. But it was an opportunity kitting up. A, I've got a new storage, so I need to kit it up, because you know, why wouldn't you? And B, it's content for the channel, and I love kitting up. I do. It is my favourite thing to do. Could I do this every day? Absolutely. But there is no cheap, viable way of pre-kitting up kits for people. It would just be so expensive, but it would be the perfect job. It really would. Right, are they all going to go in? I'm just I'm just very wary of overfilling. So 3, 7, 4, 6, which is right down here. Fold that bag over. And it's not like I need to save bags, you know, I have got enough clear bags that I could put these all in bags, but, you know, waste not, want not. Now, do we have 2 colours here of the same thing? I think we do. Number 61, number 61, yes. So that'll be that one. Number 61, 3747. What a beautiful periwinkle blue. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's hope we can get one bag fully in this pot, but if not, I'll get them into a bag. It will work. No, I would rather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one of these bags, so one of my normal Ziploc bags. Open that up, and we're going to put that in there. And then I'm going to squish that in there as well, like so. And then I will stick the label on the front. It'll be a bit of a squish bag, but it'll work. It'll do the job. Keeps them together. Makes them easy to see what they are, because obviously, because I would normally fold the normal drill bag over to show the number, but because the numbers are so difficult to see, that wouldn't work anyway. So I just need to give myself the best way of knowing what's in that bag. 3747, 3819. Is that this individual bag? Number 62, yes. I'm not sure whether this will all fit in either, but we'll give it a go. Nope, is the quick answer. 3819. As long as that keeps it close so those drills don't go everywhere, I am a happy chappy. 3819. Last 3. The end is in sight. Right, I think this must be this. 3827, yeah. God, this is a big baggie. Oh. I think if I remember, yeah, just made it a whole lot worse. Well done, Sam. Could you have done that any fucking messier? I do apologise for my language, but seriously. Only me. If I remember rightly, one of these bags had split. I might be wrong, but I'm sure I remember Penny saying that the bag had split. And now my pot's all wonky, so that's not going to work. So we might as well pick that up. You really do not want to go in there. I'm going to chuck those in that. It's a nice big bag, that one. I wonder if she's got more of those. I'll keep that, because, you know, I've only got 40 million Ziploc bags, but I only have one that size. So let's keep it. let's do that. 3827. Right, 38. Okay. So we've got one bag of this. And then we have 3 bags of the 3865. Now, I am going to switch out at least one of these So what I'm going to do is I'll do this colour first. So let's see how many we can get in here first. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to box up one of those, because I don't know right now where my bag of ABs is. But there's no point me bottling up numerous bottles of the 3865 when I know I'm going to switch them out anyway, or switch at least some of them out. I think on the images, that was the Zyron sticker maker, just fell on the floor because Sam thinks she's got immeasurable amounts of room for stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two bags. I'm not going to stick a label on, you can see that it's 3865 there. I'm just going to bag up this one because I am intending on switching out some, if not all, of the 3865. On the image there is a beautiful fairy, but I plan on putting ABs. She's got some gorgeous big wings, so my plan was to put the ABs at least in the wings. If I have enough ABs in rounds to do all of the white as an AB, then I will do so. And the way I will calculate that is I will weigh the drills that I've got, the 3865. Let me just, can I get that undone again? Of course I can. I will weigh the 3865 and then weigh my ABs to see how much I've got, because that will then tell me how many I need. It is very feasible that I may have enough at least to do the wings. So hence why I'm filling up one bottle. Normally, having those 2 extra bags of the 3865, I would automatically fill that one and I would fill these up with the other bags. But there's no point because I'm going to be switching it out. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move that. So my extra bags are now in this Ziploc bag. That will go into the top of the net. In there, my funnel will go back on my shelf. That is 13 treasures from Craftibly, all kitted up to go. This will now go on my shelf, all ready for when I do the vote. So fingers crossed that you will be seeing this canvas very soon. That is it from me for today. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. I will be back very soon with another one. Do not forget, any info you may need will be in the description box. I will be back very soon. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.